shipments. So I spent some money. We'll see what I got. I don't know. It was kind of late at night when I bought the stuff. So crazy the difference in the lighting between the two different cameras. But feel free to log in, say hello to me, let me know how your day was going. And we'll get started in just a few minutes as people are getting notified. So hopefully you had a good day. I see people popping in. I'd love to hear how your day was going. And I picked the topic of like the silent treatment and ghosting. When do we say goodbye? When do we try to rekindle relationships? Is it ever okay to just ghost someone? So I know with social media, things like that, that you get a lot of people just popping in your DMs. And if you don't really know the person, sometimes it gets overwhelming. A lot of us are digital creators, things like that, to where we don't even know the people. And it can be overwhelming when you get a ton of messages. So I think a good rule of thumb is if you open the door to the relationship, that you should have some acknowledgement to the person. And this goes both ways, to where you don't just ghost someone if they tick you off. At least let them know. That takes some emotional intelligence, because the silent treatment can actually cause brain damage. So I see you popping in, and thank you for the likes and stuff. But we're going to live a little bit earlier, see if that works better for you guys, and hopefully it'll work better for me, because late nights get a little exhausting. But Nico, hello from Greece, and good morning. You keep calling me Julie. I'm Cynthia. It was funny when you said that there was a Julie in the chat room when you did that. But yeah, I'm Cynthia. Am I reminding you of Nurse Julie? You keep calling me Julie. It's a nice name, though. But how is the weather over in Greece? We're supposed to get really hot weather. I'll be going camping this weekend, so I don't know if I'll be able to pop in and chat with you guys. But we'll get started with the unboxing. I got a ton of packages today, so I don't even know what I got. So I'm looking forward to that. I showed you guys the shorts that I got yesterday, getting ready to go to Europe in 2 weeks from today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to Greece. My brother went there, and that would definitely be on the bucket list to do, though. And LD says, hi, ma'am, while camping, would you rather... Zark, you have a B-29 Super Fortress flying above you. Oh, you do? Okay. And Joe, good to have you here. I don't know what that means. Nico, you gave me a like. Thank you so much. Sup, great pal. And I love it that we have people from all over the world. Jason, the ghost hunter. I remember you. Hi there, dropping in to say hello from Sydney, Australia. That's another bucket list. I almost went to Australia, ended up pregnant and had to live off my savings. And it says, I'm new to your channel. Just a second. I'm new to your channel. And you subscribed. I appreciate that. Guzman, hello. And we got, oh, Susie, that's how my sister spells her name. You don't see it that way that often. So nice to have you here from Brazil. Next spot, hello. And hello from Tennessee. I used to live in Tennessee. Good to have you here. And I almost thought, I don't know, I might end up back in Tennessee. Zark says, it's a good joke, but you don't get it. I know, but I still laughed. I look pretty, thank you. And, oh my gosh, guys. Let's behave. I don't want to have to start banning people, okay? All right, I've been a high school teacher. I know how the game goes, and I'm just not going to tolerate it. So, Mark, sorry about your luck. And IVR, good morning. You have no idea what is it in USA? What do you mean? Oh, what time it is? It is like 10:30 at night. It's 10:30 at night, so that's okay. Good morning to you. I have a feeling it's morning. Victor, nice to meet you. You're in Venezuela. I love that people are from all over the world. It's either Cherry or Sherry. Awesome. Good to have you here. Zer, you're from Morocco. Oh, I love you too. And second coming, sorry about your luck. I'm just banning people. I'm not doing that. And I'm not doing it, guys. I'm not doing it. So Zaire says, you have pretty eyes and it's a pity. I know it's a pity. I actually like my eyes, but otherwise I can't see. So, all right. I'm just reporting people. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry about your luck. I'm just reporting people tonight. I'm not up for it. And Kitty Cat, hello. Good to have you here. Nope, they're mine. And good to have you here. Oh my gosh. So Elpe, no. Is it Arnie? Arne? Hello, lovely lady. Hi to you. Manju, hello. And nope, I can't X me. It's nighttime for you. Yeah, it's nighttime for me, 10:30. And the second coming is going to have his last. Oh, that could be coming. And it's that Arabic salam alaikum. Joe, same time we have here. There you go. No, I have not heard of that university. Noah. McGill University. I don't know that one. Richard, Atlantic, Canada? Is Atlantic a province? I don't know. Next spot in the UK, it is 3:29, and I'll be there. Today I filled out my ETA visa for going there, so I will be there in like 2.5 weeks from now. And it was kind of cool. I didn't know this when I was applying for that. I had you take your phone and you put it on your passport, and it actually can recognize it through your phone. It was pretty wild. And hello, Hang, how's it going? Fin Beats. Yeah, they're really white. Thank you. Jimmy, hey again, just checking in. Good to have you. Nope, unfortunately not. And so Victor says, darling, I love Jesus. Amen. Richard, Atlantic, Canada. Good to have you here. Pretty hello. And we got Manju joining from India. Yes, they are. And yes, my daughter smashed into my head. So, you guys are so mean. And Noah says, where do you live in the USA? I live in Michigan and Indiana. The last one, I don't know what you're saying, pretty. Jay, I'm almost... thank you, Zare. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of people. No, I am not a Jezebel, but the Jezebel spirit is real, and you got to watch out for that. That's where like we get some seduction going on, and people using. Oh, Ragna, go ahead and give me some money. How about that? How about that? Put your money where your mouth is. Victor, Richard, a group of 3, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island. So, Kanchan in India, nice to have you. Gianna, hello, Mom. Aw. And Taweed, love you too. Pray. We're going to have some fun tonight. Oh, you guys got to be careful. I'm just removing right now, but I'm about to report people. So, passports are a pain. The flights, even worse. Yeah. Thank you. It's actually a tank top. But there you go. Just a little tank top. I'm 6'1", so it's a little shorter than I would want, but I got to glitter it up a little bit. And skates. I love to skate too. My skates. I got ice skates and roller skates. And I see you popping in. Sorry about the lighting on FB. I don't understand why it's so dark and it's so bright on TikTok. I'm going back to my original phone, so... $300. Go ahead and let me see it. Put your money where your mouth is. And would Jesus approve of me being on here? Amen. Yes, he would. Mister, don't change a thing. Don't listen to chat. Thank you. You're perfect the way you are. Same goes for everyone. I appreciate that. Thank you. And Green Man, yeah, they show up pretty bright. They are nice and white, but they show up bright on... these videos. I don't know. So G, hi, nice lady. I always follow you from Suriname. Is that how you say it? And am I reporting you to Jesus? No, but I could report you to TikTok. Mister, you're 6'3". Oh, yep, 6'1" over here. Jerome, good to have you here. I sound childish? Okay. Tam, any advice Oh, you skate too. We are a perfect match. I love skating. And Stab, thank you so much. Mr. Absolutely no problem. Aw, thank you. And Razwan, thank you for the compliments. You know, they say if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. So I think we should kind of stick to that. Hola, besito, cariños de Chile. Oh, good to have you here. And hello, Malt. Good to have you. We're just going to start getting rid of people that are inappropriate. So Terry says, passing through. What is the topic here? We're talking about like ghosting and the silent treatment. And, you know, sometimes we don't realize that, you know, there are people that do have feelings for us, and to just ignore them or ghost them. And I had said at the beginning, like, you know, with social media, people just start reaching out to you. And, you know, if we don't even know the people, you know, do we really need to acknowledge everybody? We can't. We physically can't acknowledge everybody. But the way that I feel is if you open up the door to the relationship, that you have like kind of like a moral duty. It's not a legal duty. And there's a difference between that. Like when I was in law school, we talked about like if somebody is drowning, that, you know, and it's not my child, if there's somebody drowning, I don't have a legal responsibility to save them. I can just walk by. But if I take one step towards them, then all of a sudden now I have the legal responsibility. I can pass it off to someone as long as I acknowledge that and they confirm that they're going to be the one saving it. And the reason for that is if you take a step forward to save this person, somebody might retreat. And rest in peace from the Cosby Show, Jamal, what was his name again? I can't remember. Jamal? He passed away from drowning. But in these relationships that we have, you know, even if you had one date with someone and it didn't necessarily go the way that you wanted, I think it's important to acknowledge them. And Terry says, I read a lot of chats and interact when appropriate. Awesome. I like that. Yes, let's keep it appropriate. And that's what's so nice, though, is we can meet people from all over the world. And nope, sorry. Not giving out permissions tonight. You subscribed and like, you're watching from the Philippines. I love hearing that. And Christian, good to have you. And look at all the emojis. Free college for some is not free for taxpayers. Yeah, our school. I was a high school teacher the last 2 years. The last 2 years. I'm going to elementary this year, but our students end up having the opportunity to get free college. They just have to be in our school district for a certain amount of time. But yeah, it's going to cost somebody. Yeah, and it's interesting too that, you know, it's free unless they don't pass. So it's kind of setting the parents up, you know, if the kid's not serious about it. But Terry, good to have you here. Jello, sister, I have a disability which prevents me from work. Ooh, good question. Probably. How old are you? I don't know how that goes with the disability. Let me look that up. There might be something where the state might step in. I don't know. How severe is your disability? Are you completely unable to work? Or activities of daily living? Yeah, I don't know. Trying to see what my phone says. All right, let's find that out. And this is not legal advice. This is, you know, ChatGPT. All right, so let's see what they say. Oh, did I order these twice? Okay, so let me. If I have a disability, can my parents kick me out if I'm an adult? All right, I kind of think they can. Kicking out an adult child with a disability, legality and responsibilities. Depends on several factors: the severity of the disability, your ability to care for yourself, and whether a conservatorship or guardianship is in place. If you're unable to care for yourself, it may be illegal to simply kick them out without ensuring a safe place. So I think that they have that responsibility to make sure that you have a place to go. They don't have to continue on through your full life or as long as they are there. Ability to care. So it depends if no formal conservatorship. Do you have a conservatorship? It could be a legal obligation to ensure that you have adequate housing and care. I know my cousin, he was supposed to get, he died from COVID at age 30, but he was looking forward to getting an apartment, and I'm thinking that that was a disability arrangement. His parents possibly could afford it, so I can't say for sure. So Kirk, did that happen? If that happened, I am really sorry. I gotta be careful. Like, people try to pull my leg, but you're in North Carolina. Drowning is scary. I used to have nightmares about that all the time. And FB, can you guys see me okay? Hit that like button so I know that you guys are here. And Terry says, I think teaching is a noble endeavor. Thank you. Yeah, it can be challenging at times. Mark, all right, I guess I'll just marry you. So romantic. Huey, American government can afford to give free education for all. It is offered, but as far as at the college level, it's not. So, Jello Man, 19. Yeah, they can't just like kick you out and lock the door. But, just like if I had, I don't know, a boyfriend living here, I can't just kick him out. I have to give him an eviction notice. So they probably have to make sure that you're somewhere safe and somebody's going to be able to take care of you. So I'm doing good, Robert. How are you? And porch swings in the light of 93 greetings. Good to have you. Kirk, yeah. They can kick you out unless they receive your income. There's still some responsibility to it, though, I believe. What do I have in the fridge? You just want to see my butt. Kirk, what state am I in? I am in Michigan right now. I'll be in Indiana in a couple days. Robert, hope you had a good day. It was pretty good. I got a lot done. I have surgery coming. I got to wait to talk to a surgeon August 25th. So usually I'm just uncomfortable, but man, last night I was in severe pain, about to throw up from the pain. It was horrible, but doing better. And no, I do not have only Jimmy. How could you kick out a disabled child? I know. There are people that do that, though. Some people get either overwhelmed, or as they're aging, they're starting to have a hard time. Some go through feelings of inadequacy. But yeah, it's sad that people get overwhelmed or frustrated sometimes. It's not always a lack of love. It's a lack of, as I call it, capacity. Sometimes they might be afraid of something going wrong and they might not be able to handle it. Did you guys have a disagreement? Is that why they're asking you to leave? And thank you. Is it Bern? Nice to have Bernie. Thank you for the compliment, Jello Man. I can't work because of it. Did you guys get in an argument? Is that why they're asking you to leave? And Jesse, good to have you here. Hi, Gone Fishing. Kirk, what's up, Gone Fishing? I'm in Greenville, South Carolina. What's going on here? We're getting ready to do some painting. What do you guys want to do? Painting first or unboxing? I got my shipments right over there, and I've waited till I logged in live. But we're talking about like the ghosting and the silent treatment. When do we rekindle relationships? The fact of like the estranged parents and children. And all right, Bunny, I won't eat the dogs. Dixie Dog, she's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, my dog. And Mickey retracted their message. Robert, you're doing very good. Good to hear. Charles, hello. Feel free to hit that like button, subscribe. And I bet the butt is nice. Thanks. Michigan, get out of snow. Oh, gosh. Robert, I cannot stand the winter. I cannot stand it. Esper. Well, I'm glad you're recovering. Yeah, I'm feeling and my chin has all returned though. What kind of surgery did you have? And you don't have to, if you're not comfortable, you don't have to tell me. But Christian, un besito, buenas noches, cariños. I don't know what cariños means. Is that like, that's not sweetheart. What is that? Cariños. I don't know that word, but good evening. Yes, it is evening. Naldo, hello to Brazil. Yes, good to have you here. Faizan, why are you so pretty? Just because. You low-key, my name is Cynthia. I am Cynthia Schiller, Schiller. Feel free to follow me on Facebook as well. Jimmy, capacity is a good way to put it. Sorry to bring things down. No, you're fine. Robert, how much snow do I get in the wintertime? There's times it's feet deep, but it's usually like 4 to 8 inches, maybe. But there's times, we had a couple snow days this year. And nope, I'm not. Did it pop something up? I am not ending the live. I am still here. I'll be here for a while tonight. Jimmy, definitive Michigan home. You want me to define it, or you're saying where I live is? We have the Michigan basements. Do you guys know what a Michigan basement is? Those are usually unfinished, and they're about 7 instead of 8 feet tall. So there are finished basements. You know, quite nice, but usually a Michigan basement, if you ever hear that term, it's a shorter ceiling and a lot of times either just pretty rough, whether it's stones or I don't even know if it would be like clay, I don't know, or cement. I don't know if clay, but do I like the snow? I like ice skating. I love sledding, all that kind of stuff. I live on a lake, so I posted a couple videos of me ice skating out there, but no, I do not. Snow is pretty, but it's cold. And I just, for an hour or two on Christmas morning, I'm fine with it. Other than that, I don't like it. Oh, don't pray for you. Why? For your own sake. You and the big guy are on horrid terms. What'd you do? Why is he so mad at you? And that's the thing, like God, he could be disappointed, but he still loves you. And Kirk says, my bad. I don't know Esper. Kirk says, you've had 73, oh my gosh, 73 surgeries in your life. Have they been helpful? That's a lot to go through. I'm sorry you had to go through so much. I've had to go through several. I don't know, 7 or 8, and I got the 9th coming up, but not like that. Jimmy says, what's going to make you happy? Being creative with artwork or otherwise? Freedom. I like to, I wouldn't mind being in a relationship, but freedom to do what I want to do. I am really, really struggling with having to go back to work because I've had my own businesses before. I'm a go-getter. I'm a hard worker, but I want to work when I want to work. I'll work like 80 hours a week. I don't care. But if I want like that 10 minutes where I don't have to work, I want that 10 minutes. I look like a guidance counselor. Funny that you say that. I'm a teacher, and I've been studying for my master's in clinical psychology. And right on my refrigerator on the side, I was offered a $15,000 grant to go into guidance counselor. But that's like a whole extra year and a half. I thought about it, but maybe I just look like one. But what's going to make me happy? I love summer. Mike, yes, I am single. Esper, oh, facial feminization surgery, and they had that many? And Debbie just got out of the shower. She'll be joining us soon. Alyssa, oh boy, Alyssa, what do sharks and people have in common? Make sure it's clean. Kirk, oh. Am I a hippie? No, I wouldn't really. No. Free spirit, but I'm not into the free love. I'm pretty monogamous, so pretty loyal. How cold does it get in the winter? We get down to like negative 21 Fahrenheit sometimes, which is negative 900 Celsius, I think. Um, yeah, it gets cold. I think we've had like negative 27 this year, something like that. Gone fishing. I'm thinking of starting to stream. My whole theme will be getting uh, playing games. Well, I'll tell you what, you'd probably have some fun with that. Mike, nice eyes. Thank you. Kirk, what's a feminine surgery? Um, to make you look like a woman. Jimmy, basements are awesome until they start leaking. Yes, yes, yes. I had a storefront where I had 2 apartments up top, my store. It was like 2 buildings put together, and it had a basement. And the basement was connected, went under the street, which was 4 lanes across, and then went up to the bakery on the other side. It was part of the Underground Railroad. It was a old place, but man, that basement was creepy. Joe says I need therapy. I do one-on-ones. I'm a life coach. You can reach me at cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com if you would like that. But if you need therapy, it's good to go get some, And I also take topic requests. I'm here to help you guys. But therapy can definitely be helpful. Mohammed, hello to you. Braxton. Oh, are you serious? You got dared last year to jump in a pile of snow for 4 minutes and got frostbite on my leg. Yeah, be careful. That gangrene can set in and you can lose a limb or fingers. So that's something not to mess around with. And even just, you can get burns. Even though it's cold, you can still get burns. Favorite. Where am I from? Michigan and Indiana. Joe, do I know why I have a hole in my heart? No. Is it one of the genetic deformities that can happen? UK, I love it. Chris, hello. Is Michigan pretty big? It takes what, 4.5 hours to drive across, and I don't know, 8 hours. We also had the Upper Peninsula, so it's fairly big. It takes many hours to go up north. Esper, oh God, and the church turned me out after I came out. The whole American Christian movement is kind of hell-bent on trying to put me in the ground. Are you transgender? Is that what it is? I know that's a touchy subject. I've been wanting to talk about it, but we all have different opinions. But I see a lot of times, and I'm going to try to say this the right way because you are definitely welcome here. And these are just my opinions, my interpretation of the Bible is, for me, I've had premarital sex, okay? And, there are people that justify it. Well, it's love. You love the person, but, I did things out of order, and it kind of screwed my life up, and we can justify certain things, but really understand what the Bible says. If you are a Christian, I'm a Christian, and sometimes it hurts. Like, it's not that they're not accepting of you. They might not accept or understand what you're going through. So just know my house is cluttered. This is right here. This is for painting, and then that I'm going out of town. I have to get all that stuff done, so it's not really dirty. It just, it's definitely not organized on the fridge. There. Does that look better? So, Morga, you love summer. I should do the fridge. Now you're making me want to go do that. You missed the States. Oh, where are you? Where are you now? Kirk. That's church is not God. Ooh, I love that. Good point. The church is not God. Yeah, that's true. I like that. Your relationship should be personal with you and the extent of God for me. So that's an excellent point. I know a lot of people that get turned away from churches just because of the people. And, I have a friend. It's like she changed her beliefs in God based on the people. And that's understandable why people do that, but try not to do that. Maybe switch churches or find somebody to, study with. But your faith should be your faith. So, what is Michigan's population? A lot. Can I do a backflip? I used to be a diver, so I used to do that a lot. I'm a Christian, non-denominational. H. So unfortunately, I don't get into politics like that. So for one thing, it's probably not a good idea when we're talking on a different subject and, social media, But Nia says, I got a good idea. I prefer to live on Mars. If you could go to Mars, would you? And Adam, we're going to be appropriate. That's your warning. Jake, do I believe in the prophetic gift? I think it can happen. I do, but I don't think it's as rampant as a lot of people think. So, Kellen, hello. So, yeah, Robert is sharing his thoughts. I had a friend, I was talking to her about the transgender, and she was like, well, then, because I don't know exactly the beginning of it, but then she's like, well, then you would tell your child that God made a mistake, that he put, let's say, a woman inside a man's body. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to say that God made a mistake. That part I do not agree with. I can understand there's some deep feelings, but I don't think God would make a mistake like that. I can understand and have empathy towards the feelings. I can definitely understand that, but I don't think it's a God mistake. And so, Nikunj, thank you so much for the compliment. I'm in the lower state, not the UP. And Benoit, wow, you're looking beautiful and gorgeous as always. Thank you. Michigan is bigger than you'd expect it to be. So yeah, I know you want to see. Let's see. Michigan, we have a lot of beautiful lakes as well. There's a lake within 3 miles. Every 3 miles there's a lake. What's the population of Michigan? For me, there's a big lake here. You cross this, 10.14 million as of 2024. 10.14 million people. Wisconsin only has 5.9. Ohio only has 11.8. So there's more people in Ohio than Michigan. And Michigan is at 3 years of population gain. Oh, after decreasing from 20 to 21. And hello, Adam or Adam, nice to have you here. Esper, I was just raised in the church and was exposed to all the hate and vitriolic attitudes that come with that crowd. It kind of turned me away from the whole Christian spiritual life. I get it. I understand that, I think our salvation is extremely important. I wouldn't give that over to somebody take the power of taking that away from me, but I understand it. So Robert says, Jesus said, no sin, you had to be sin-free to inherit the kingdom of God. Yeah, we all have to, that's just one aspect. There's other things that people do that are sins. So that's why we need the grace of God, And Black Shark, hi from Florida, but you are definitely welcome here. X-May, can we meet up for a Bible study? We can start doing some of those on live. And bro, there's a narcissist behind me. Dang it. Christian, hey, good to have you. Good to have you. So be appropriate. That's your warning. I don't want to get you. No Santa painting tonight. This is madness. I got a duck. All right, we'll get started. We'll do our unwrapping first. Let's see what I got. Oh, I got a dress. I'm going to be all girly. I'm just throwing this on the floor for now. Let's see. Do we like it? Do we not like it? Your picture just moved when I said that. The picture on the fridge? So, I don't know. Let's see. It's a little sundress. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, dang it. I got to alter this. This is way too big. But, little dress. We'll alter it, make it look good. Dang, I don't like it. You want to see it on? What is objectively the best flavor of ice cream? So funny. There's some that, let's see, I'm not going to like this. It's going to have to be altered. I like from Baskin & Robbins, this is way too, what the heck? This is not a meat. See, I ordered larger. Oh, dang it. I'm not going to like it. But I like from Baskin & Robbins mint chocolate chip. But I'll have to alter this and show you guys afterwards. But this is way too big. Way too big. But, so we'll just take it in. And is it okay? It'll be okay after I alter it? I don't know. I'm not crazy about it. All right, so we got that. You love my necklace. Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. It's nice and sparkly, so I'll alter this. I'll be all right. All right, now to the next thing. I always tell my son that there is no mistake that God's made. So do you believe in more than one God? The gods made me this way, so I might share in the joy of creation. For the same reason the gods made grapes, but not wine. Ooh, there you go. What religion are you? I noticed you said the gods. Jimmy, Lake Huron is my go-to. That's cold. I was there last summer. Is it cold year-round? It was really cold when I was there. I like going to Lake Michigan, where we went in Lake Huron. It was beautiful, but it was right before a storm, so almost nobody was there. So, all right, let's see what we got now. Somebody's sending me a photo. Randy, come to Canada. I adore you. Free healthcare. All right, that would be nice. That would be nice. All right, what else? Oh, I don't know. I had to buy something. I'm going out of town. I hope this stuff isn't too big. That's what I hate about buying stuff. I'm 6'1", so, all right, it's a little set. Do you guys want me trying them on, or you want me just holding them up? You got to tell me. Gaza is dying of hunger. That's a little see-through, but we got it. I don't know. Do I have to alter everything? As long as the top's not see-through, that's fine. You want to see it on? I'll put it on if you'd like to see it. New here. I am doing good. How are you, Ghost? There's a lot of lag in here. Aw. Dang it. Tell me if it keeps up, though. And Devious, can you sing happy birthday to my sister? Is it your sister's birthday? My phone is tilting left. I know. Let's see. Thank you for that. Let's see. I just got this. I cannot get. Okay. All right. We're going to try it on. We're going to see if we like it or we hate it. All right. Let's try to get something fun. I don't know. We'll see. Do we like it? Do we hate it? All right. Let's see. These might fit. It's going to be comfortable. Some travel clothes. We'll see. I don't know. I don't like the pants up that high, but I look, that'd be nice. Nice pattern. All right. So this I think I got to alter too. But just a cute summer outfit. We'll go ahead and see what it looks like. Tell me, is this a yay or a nay? Just something to go. I got to look like a teacher, but it's going to be summer. So is that all right? I don't know. I think it's all right. Moss, hey, sweetheart, you should try them on. And well, I'll try them on for you. How's that? All right, so we got that one. Butterflies. When my dad was passing away, that's why I got this one. It's got butterflies. When my dad was passing away, I don't believe people can come back from the dead, but I did ask him if you could, if there's any possible way, how would we know it was you? And we picked a butterfly. So you're a Norse pagan. Ma says, hey, sweetheart. There you go. Jimmy, try them on if you're feeling it. So I did. And what'd you think? What'd you think? Bro says there's a psychopath in the room. I wouldn't doubt it. They say 1% of the population is a psychopath. And within your life, you'll be around you'll come in contact with, was it 11 murderers in your life? I lived across the street from one. I dated one in 10th grade. I was like, oh, I really like this guy, and prayed that we would be together. And I'm glad. Sometimes our greatest blessings are unanswered prayers, because he ended up almost unaliving someone and unaliving the girlfriend. So I got a cellular holder so I can do some videos in my car. Let's get the big one out of the way. What's this big one? So Jesse, good to have you here. Oh, we're the same height. Fun fact, we're the same height as Julia. Oh, she is tall, isn't she? So Jesse, I took the blue off. It might, Jesse. It matches, yes. El Dabo. How old are you? I'll be on the 26th. Is that Friday or Saturday? This is my birthday. I'll be 55. And whose birthday was it? I can sing happy birthday. So you like it? Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Is that, that's not Arabic though. What language is that? It's not Burmese. What language? Andrew, date night. Yes. And big. So it looks good. All right. So, yeah, I'll be 55. What did I order? I don't even know. I ordered a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait. Okay, so this is a gift for my granddaughter. This I just ordered like a day or two ago. So the thing is I ordered like so she can have a glow-in-the-dark party. I got her a glow-in-the-dark jacket that lights up, and this is like, I think, the ring toss one. I know. I just bought this house a year ago. Just got a new roof. It was hit by a tornado, so now I have ceiling damage. Also, the furnace went out, so I gotta get the furnace fixed, and then we're gonna upgrade. So, and El Dabo, let's be nice. Jimmy, happy upcoming birthday. I appreciate that. Big, which question was it? Gotham, hello. David, unhappy birthday. Hate from planet Earth. Oh, my goodness. So a box, it's a box. That's probably what she's going to be thinking. But yeah, it's like a glow in the dark. I think like the circles are glow in the dark. The darts are glow in the dark. And hello, Gunnar. Good to have you here. Big says, right, David? She didn't answer my question. I asked you to answer it or ask it again. Gunnar, wait up. By chance, are you or were you a teacher? Yes. I told you that before. Is that how you know? Mr. Chemistry, what's up with you? And that was sincere. LOL and nice. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not going to answer that. I gave him a warning though. Arjit? Am I saying that right? Hello, ladies man. Thank you for protecting me. And you want to learn organic chemistry. All right, well, go learn it. I'm not going to teach it to you. All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, I do English as a second language. This, I think, is some, told you guys, when you guys give me those tips and stuff, I do reinvest it. So I got that power stand. I got to be careful I don't cut the product. And we got somebody popping in. Let's see if it's Sarah. Okay, so this is, I ordered 2 of these. I have 1. These are motion. So, oh, that's what that is. That might be my internet. Dang, I wish I set it up. I waited to open all this stuff for you guys. That's way too big to be my internet box. Where is my internet box? Oh, this is for some skits. Let's see. It looked really cool. I don't know. I ordered it from Temu. Temu doesn't have the best fabrics, but to dress up as a narcissist for some different skits. What do you think about this? Is that good to be the narcissist in my skits? I thought it was kind of cool. I can alter it, make it fit a little better. It's kind of short. That's the one thing I hate about being tall. I need some WT. Don't care. Oh, Lord. Do you like it? It's for a skit. I'm not, this is, I don't wear stuff where, It has writing on it. Whose auntie is this? I am an aunt. How many? 6 nieces and nephews. So, I don't know. This is what you do. When you get bored, you just start buying odd stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Let's see what else we got. And then we'll start painting. All right. So, one sec. Can we meet up? Oh my goodness. I want to do a meet and greet with everybody eventually. That would be nice. That would be nice. So let me get this going real quick. But, all right, 2 seconds, guys. And then, wouldn't that be crazy if my internet is here? That would be insane. So, all right, we're going to invite some more people in here. So give me 2 seconds. But feel free to share this. More people, the more conversation. But how do you guys feel? Have you ever ghosted someone? Or have you been ghosted? Because it can cause actual brain damage. And we're kind of in a generation where that's what's going on. Hello, how are you? Good to have you. Crapola. Big says, I'm going to share it to my local police department. Go for it. My degree's in criminal justice. I taught criminal law. Maybe I taught some of those people. What do I think about going on a date with you? Yeah, it causes, seriously, actually causes brain damage. So, and that's usually not just like a first meeting, but if somebody has like a relationship with you and it starts triggering them, they stay in that triggered state, and it can really alter, it kills off like brain cells. You got to rewire your brain. It can cause damage. So this is a power pack that I got. I'm going to Europe. I do have an adapter, but I only have one adapter, and I'm worried if it doesn't work. So I am taking students with me. I think I have a couple more of these I ordered, but this way I can solar power my cell phone. Was that smart of me? I think that was smart. Where are you? What state? Michigan. El Dabo. It's true. They can't touch. Can we move into a relationship? Are you love bombing me? But, so I think that's a smart thing to have. All right, let's see if this is my internet that I got. This is a huge box for that, though. Like, I don't know. True Crime Chronicles. Do you have, whatchamacallit, your own channel? There's no way this is the internet box. I find you sensible and sensitive. I am. You're in love with me. You want to drink my bathwater? Oh, it is. This is a huge box. Dang it, I could have set this up for you guys and had better internet. So, I told you guys I take good care of you, so I got to deal with this tomorrow. Turn off my old internet and switch over. So, I got tired. This is the fifth time I've been changing internet since I've been here. I've spent all the way up to $200 a month, and so far Verizon has been the best. I had them. Who else did I have? I had the county telephone company, Verizon, AT&T. I can't remember, but I am tall. Yeah, you see this? I can touch my ceiling. So, hello. And on to you, Armand. And Jean and Tim, Robert, User. Good to have you guys. And Brian, to Englishman. We got lots of new messages. Feel free to hit that like button. I got Rick and Rhonda. Later, Bob. DJ is here. I'm 6'1". I am 6'1". So that's it. Almost sad. We went through all my packages. Anybody else have a package for me? I'll be 55 this week. So it is very tall. Yes, I'm in the top 1%. It is a house. I live on the lake. It has an upstairs. So Dale. We're in the middle of remodeling. Read your comment. I mean, you might have to retype it again. So I bought this because of the lake. Like I am so blessed with the lake. All right, so this is what we're painting today. We did this yesterday. We're talking about the silent treatment and toxic relationships. What do you think? That's pretty good. So talking about, do I live in a house or a trailer? When my house got hit by the tornado. Yeah. Well, no, I'm 54 right now. I'll be 55 in a couple days. So the house got hit by a tornado, and I finally got the roof fixed. And inside the attic, they had all these ceramic things. So, Jose, good to have you. Oh, so good to see you. Hello, gorgeous. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, too. My day was good. My day was good. Thank you for liking the live, Mimi. You just missed my unpacking. I just went through. I do have new internet, but I waited to unbox it, which was dumb because I could have used it. So, what's my plan moving into a relationship with you? It'd be nice if I knew you first, but. And yep, I'm single. Let's go. Hi, can I won't pin your channel, but you can tell people, you can just type the name of your channel. Where in Europe? Good question. I am going to Amsterdam, Paris, London, and Belgium. So we're going to 4 different locations. So pretty excited about that. And I'm Dutch, so it's nice that I'm going to Amsterdam. My mom was born there. And I am a grandma, so that's okay. Why won't I reply? I'm not seeing really, really, really is what I see. Oh, let's go. I don't know you. I can't just... Midland has been getting hit really hard with the tornadoes. I believe it. Where am I going for the holiday? Is that what you mean? To Europe. Amsterdam, Paris, London, and Belgium. So what have you been up to, Mimi? Good to have you here. Dog Defender was saying hello to you. I have 1 child. I had a couple miscarriages. Woohoo. I'm so gorgeous. Thank you. Jesus loves you too, Hayden. Gotcha. Did I say it right? Gotcha. And Eugene, thank you. Casper, you wild. Hey, good to have you here, Evergreen. You're just here for the comments. So ladies, man, it's good to have you back. I know who you are. Crapola, I've been there. Lots of fun. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't partake in that stuff. But I know my family members were saying that when people come over to their little pastry shops, they have like those special brownies. And they're like, these are so good. True crime. What? You're going to Portugal. Oh, that'd be nice. Mr. Crack. Hi there. Love from Sweden. That's one place I'd like to go. Come to the Netherlands. De jongen eten de rijst. My kid is probably 6'9". If I had a boy, he would be. And Frank House, Crapola. We are going to the Annex. So that is on the list. We're also going to the Louvre, where the Mona Lisa is. So it should definitely be pretty cool. Kurt, hello. And it says to invite people. And have you been to the Anne Frank house? That'll be neat. It's kind of sad, that whole story. She missed being released by like 3 weeks. And it was so sad that her mom like hoarded the food. And her mom, why ducks, Cocoa Puff? Because that's what was in my attic. I'm not that big of a fan of ducks. I think it's because I live on the lake, that the lady before me. There's also like some Christmas stuff, some Halloween stuff, just a regular man statue, which kind of like that Lincoln statue where he's sitting. Some plates, a lot of leaves. I'm not into like a leaf plate. I see Thomas, somebody else popped in. Biceps. Hello, Mr. Muscle. So you need to get married. What's up? Gotta find a girlfriend. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. 69. Sticky. Do I like to? Oh my goodness. Are you talking about like face painting? No, not really. Ladies man, I'm on to you. Caspian, please, my princess. Oh, you're silly. Anthony, love from my heart. Congrats from Brazil. Thank you. Amsterdam is the Vince of the North. Northine? Is that the North? I don't understand that. The Prince? Is that Vince? Prince of the North? Eiffel Tower. Yep, we're going to the Eiffel Tower too. Hello, Heather Lopez. Having the best kiss together. Have you ever been there to the Eiffel Tower? So TikTok, feel free to join in. Hit that like button. Mimi, tell me about your day. I didn't see. Hopefully I didn't miss it. We need Heaven to get back in here. Caspian. So no, that's not my daughter. It is a really good friend of mine. So Rockwell, grabbing some pizza, a little something to drink, and I could join us back in. Is this a caravan? I know, right? Crapola, no, but I've been a lot to the Rembrandt house. There you go. And all right, I'm just removing people. You know, I'm not doing it. You saw Queen Beatrice. That's pretty cool. Northine. Someone. Yeah, Europe's going to be pretty cool. Did, you know, she had a medical appointment, so I don't know how she's feeling, but, so, yeah, I'm just removing people. If you guys can't behave, I'm just removing you. I'm not even giving you a warning. Not worth wasting my verbal abilities. So let's be appropriate. Favorite travel story. I don't know my favorite, but one of my, well, I went to China. Like that's probably my favorite. But going to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, that was awesome. I like that too. But my favorite, I am famous in China, believe it or not. Nobody in America knows me. But it was pretty cool being out there, being treated like royalty, and you know, paparazzi and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. Saramo, used to be. Oh, you're breaking my heart. Thank you, Caspian. Hi there. All right, Caspian. Sorry about your luck. You're gone. Esper, friends in the historical sense. There you go. Yeah. You sell Europe packages. Are you a travel agent? Okay, guys, I'm just removing inappropriate people. All over Germany and Western Europe. I bet that would be fun. We got King Bob joining in. And Leon, sorry, I'm not accepting extra people right now. It's just too much going on. So Caspian, gotta behave. Just gonna get rid of you guys. Thank you for the subscription, Yadu. I appreciate that. So, Magik Fragen hoch. Eugene, what does that mean? I am very nice to meet me. Is that what you're saying? What are you saying, Eugene? Jimmy says, favorite play or musical performance. I'm a little sheltered. I haven't done all that much. I did go see Oklahoma. That was cool. I saw West Side Story. Annie, Grease. I was supposed to go see Rent. I had free tickets, but I didn't. I don't think that would really be my style, but yeah, sheltered life. I did some acting. When I was younger, I did a lot of acting. I was in a play written by Joanne Lehman of Days of Our Lives. It was it was Days of Our Lives. She wrote Double Dealing with the Devil. Hello, Michael. And that was a pretty cool story. It was about these children, and they all had these like evil twins, and they did a good job matching up people. It was a musical. So, have I seen any others? They did a great job. The Wizard of Oz, our middle school. We had a Japanese girl, like she was the lead. She was Dorothy, and just the way she sang and delivered her lines in English, it was amazing. So, married to a German lady. Did she make German food? What was your favorite German food? I know, well, getting rid of some of them. One by one, we're getting rid of them. Well, I'm not going to Italy, so it should be okay. Michael, how's it going? Your kind of crowd, ay. You really want, why is it that you want to meet me? Oh, I'm just going to get rid of people. Hassan. Hi, very nice lady. Cute eyes and lips. Kisses, waiting, contact. Anthony, maybe you and me can hop in. Oh my gosh, guys, come on. Not down for it. Under duress, I appreciate you retracting a message. Maybe it was one that doesn't need to be heard. I'm getting rid of people. Leonardo, thank you for your work. I was a victim of child SA, and I know the effects of the trauma. Thank you. And Leonardo, thank you for taking the channel serious. I appreciate that because, you know, there's a lot of people that are hurting, a lot of people still struggling to get over the effects of the abuse. And, you know, I would like this to be a safe place for people to be able to discuss their traumas, you know, how to get through it. So Leonardo, how are you doing lately? Man, this is old paint. I inherited it from my mom, so but you are welcome for that, because yeah, it can either sometimes cause hypersexuality or just kind of like a numbness. So or a fear of trusting people, and it can cause problems in the future. But once you realize that that kind of stuff was not your fault, there's so many predators out there. But I'm here for you. If there's anything you need from me, just let me know. I'd love to help you. Cynthia, how can you get in contact with me? If you would like to schedule, hi Joy, a one-on-one, Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com. Cynthia at asoulsurvivor.com, SOUL. And you only like Brazil. I heard Brazil is beautiful. I would not mind going there. I would definitely not mind going there. I got some, my friend Paula, she's from Brazil. And there's some beautiful people down there, under duress. Okay, guys, we're keeping it appropriate. I'm not even going to acknowledge this stuff. Hello, Mitch. Good to have you. Hit that like button. Feel free to share. I've been to Holland, Michigan, but not Holland. My mom was born in The Hague. So I do have family over there, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to see them. I would love to, but I will be in Holland for the first time 2 weeks from today, so definitely looking forward to it. All right, so we're going to give him, I haven't decided what color do we want to do this duck. Get the little, I'll have to touch this up again too. But like I said, this was just all left in the attic, so I thought it'd be kind of nice to just kind of paint and give you guys something to look at while we do our little chit chat. But if there's ever any topic requests that you guys would like to talk about, please let me know. I do videos. I'll be doing some more long content ones for you guys. Been doing a lot of shorts lately though. But Effie, hello, how's it going? And I'm grabbing a pizza and a bottle of wine. So they'll be back, but Brandon, okay. So Crapola, Cynthia, how can I contact you? Oh, chat about some places to go. I had set up a trip to Costa Rica. Hi, Lydia. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So there will be in the future when I get a few more subscribers, we'll do that again. And Missing Dog Defender, I hear you on that. So yeah, get rid of them. Yeah, I'm just starting to. You're leaving? Okay, Amir. See you later. So yeah, I'll put him in timeout if he keeps doing stuff. All right. Yeah, gamer, I just got rid of him. So unavoidable pedestrian. Yahad, is that how I say it? Nice to have you here. Jesus Christ is King. I like hearing that. A life partner. Oh, I'd like to have a husband. You telling me to have a good evening? Sudden silence. I have PTSD. Yes, Crapola, I see you. If I get quiet, I'm reading through certain things and filtering whether I keep them or not. Yahad says it's been too long, but the love and respect stays the same. Wishing you well. Thank you. It is good to see you. I'm sorry I've been not quite as active lately, but I am here and I'll be doing more videos for you guys. Like I said, I had that house, that storm that hit my house and staying at different places. All right, so let's get this green grass growing. I know in middle school. Oh, I gotta do this. I'll do the feet after. There was this one story that my teacher had read, and it was supposed to be about like a curse, and they're like, let no grass grow over the grave. And I was telling my teacher, I'm like, well, maybe they just planted the seeds upside down. And I was totally joking, but he thought I was serious. Can't plant seeds upside down. PTSD is no joke. I'll agree with that. I have CPTSD. Have I been diagnosed with it? No, but I know I do. But the hypervigilance, hypersensitivity, certain things, and it definitely takes rewiring the brain. Definitely, because like I'll have good days, but my body is still in reactive mode. So yeah, good to have you. Hiya, good to have you. You'll literally cook for me. What will you make? From combat. Oh my gosh. Thank you for your service. Yeah, combat is no joke. Oh, I can't even imagine. I knew somebody who just did like repairing the town, and I call it shell shocked. So funny. Different regions they say that and others don't, but it's like the PTSD, the shell shock, and he was just shaken. Like it affected his ability to just sit still. How long ago was the combat? Jimmy says, please don't get odd. Don't take any unneeded stress. I appreciate that. Yes, I know. If it gets bad, I'll take a break. But I appreciate that. Sticky, 5:30 a.m. Greetings from Amsterdam. Good. Oh, I do have. You want to see what I have? I got this from my mom. So if you're from Amsterdam, you'll know what these are. Steenstraals. Are you really in Amsterdam? Those little windmill cookies. I'm not going to open it, guys, but I don't know if you can see them. But these are little windmills. They're pretty cool. Steenstraals. Am I saying that right? Almond oatmeal, or almond windmill cookies. That's a little Dutch heritage for you. We grew up on those, so my mom ordered some Dutch food. We're going to need to do it when I do some more studying. I got Duolingo lined up, but I've been slacking. I studied it pretty good for a while. Gehept en dubbelganger in Nederland. I talked about I get the hey. Is that me? I have a doppelganger in the Netherlands. Who is it? Am I right? Is that what you're saying? I got somebody who looks like me? How did it break, Brandon? My daughter slammed her face into my nose when she was a little kid. Hi, Harry. Good to have you here. And Amir, hello, Sharik. I liked it. Sudden silence. I make excuses for what? For my not knowing what the Dutch is? Coaches? Sweet Nederland. Coaches? I don't know. I'm going to the Netherlands in 2 weeks. Coaches. I'm still learning. Anthony, I would request you to type your email. So yeah, if I do that, it's on a phone. I need Dog Defender in here. Cynthia, you can write it down. Let me know when you're ready. Excuses for what? Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Holland is beautiful. So have I been to Holland? I've been to Holland, Michigan, where I got my clogs over there, my klompen. I have my klompen, my Dutch shoes. Oh, my PTSD. I am a burn victim. When I was 5, the barbecue exploded. And other things too. I've been car accidents and then just the narcissistic abuse. I'm a grape victim, all kinds of stuff like that. So, yeah. So I had to do a double take. I don't know who that is. Melissa Rausch? Who is that? So thank you for loving the vibe, Ayush. Trying to keep it positive. Luciano, I'll be back in a minute because now I have to go. But good luck with my stream. Thank you. What do you mean? Lou. Is Lou... Did I miss something? I don't know if I missed something. I was in another stream. That's okay. And Rash Kanwar is asking how everyone is. I'm doing good. And Tony, we're going to keep it appropriate. So yeah, I answered about my daughter headbutting it. Leonardo, because of trauma, I think that I developed hypersexuality since adolescence. Yeah, it's very common for that to happen. So there's nothing wrong with you. It is a coping mechanism. It's almost like it feels right. Sometimes it might feel wrong, but that's your body trying to seek love. Sometimes too, it's if you control it, might depend. Everybody's going to be different, but sometimes it could be like, if I control it, then I have control in my life. So you might try to keep getting control by being sexual, if that makes sense. Like, no, this time I'm deciding. So are you still struggling with that, or is that going good? You got to be careful that it doesn't overpower your partner. Or make them objectified. Unavoidable to praise the Prince of Darkness has a guaranteed failure rate. I'll agree. Please dance. Did you like my little Michael Jackson dance? So Jimmy, have a great night. It's been fun. Keep sending positivity. Yes, thanks so much for joining. And I hope to see you again soon. But enjoy your evening. Get some sleep if you're headed to bed. I know some of you, it's pretty much going on to morning time. But... so yeah, that's what happened. So hey, Rush Kanwar, good to have you. So listen to me, please. I agree. I'm here to listen to you. Selectively answers completely appropriate, legit questions. Sometimes it's hard, guys, so you might have to type it again. If it's a legit question, I will answer it, okay? And Maverick is here. Crepola, get a chance to go to Normandy. I'll have to start doing more traveling. Rodolfo, you're a creep and a weirdo. Uh-oh, I don't know. What are you doing in here? You really wish for a husband so we can make it together. So let's try to stay on topic. We're not really talking about dating and stuff. What's the most annoying thing for me to make is a duck. These were in my attic, so I'm just kind of painting them up so you guys have something to look at while we do our little chit chat. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, but something to do. And yesterday's, I liked how yesterday's turned out. It turned out pretty good. Santa did not go over very well. I got to really touch that up. So Slow and steady, we're getting them painted. What am I doing? This was found in my attic when I got my ceiling replaced. There's a whole bunch, tons of like plaster of Paris, ceramics, whatever the heck these are. And I just decided to kind of paint them while I talk to you guys. And go through, and my mom was a painter and she had moved. She's downsizing, so she gave me all this paint. Figure I might as well use it up. I really have never painted on ceramics, so bear with me as I do this. But I think the other ducks, they're on my stove. They turned out all right. So King is here. Amsterdam is a spider web. Careful when you walk around the canals. We'll throw you off. That's good to know. We also get to go on like a little boat ride down the canal, so I'm looking forward to that. Is it like a dirty canal or is it pretty clean? But I'm just looking forward to it. I don't know if we're going to go to the red light district because I will have the students with me. I'm taking high schoolers with me. They had this setup where you can kind of like a tour. So I set that up and got some kids to go with me, and I'm looking forward to it. Got to meet them all just a few days ago. I had a big old party at my house for them. It's just a small little group, but we're meeting up with some other schools. I don't know what that means. What's behind the green door? What green door? I have lovely hair. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Leave her be. If she wanted to share it, she would have already. So thank you. I appreciate that. Ronald, hello. How's it going? Rico, hello, neighbor. What am I painting? Some kind of, I don't know. That's not a swan, is it? I don't know. We get swans here too. Yeah, we get like 16 to 24 swans. Is this a swan? Or a goose? I don't know what this is. But this is what I'm painting. I don't know what... It looks too... the back part doesn't look like a swan to me. It looks too separated, but I don't know. Why not? This is annoying. There you go. Crapola. Yes, Crapola! War changes people, exactly. Hello from Saudi Arabia. Good to have you here. Unavoidable. That's crazy. And well built at 180 pounds. But the Bible has never failed me to make good relationships with people. That's good. Sudden. My belief doesn't restrict my pleasure, but celebrates it. Kirk, good to have you back. Amos, how long? I don't. Sudden. Gotta run. Lots of love to you too. Crapola, I see Cynthia again. Yogo, thank you for the compliment. Hi, Fountain. And Rodolfo says, I have PTSD because when I was 13, 3 of my friends and their mom and dad and 2 cats were unalived. Who was the perpetrator? Who was the perpetrator on that? Anthony. We're not talking about Dayton. We're just kind of talking about everything else. Rand, you are welcome for... Oh my gosh. Let's be on topic. Unavoidable. You say that, but literally are the enemy of God. I have Dutch. Dutch and Lithuanian. So not really German, but pretty close to that. And Dutch and German languages are pretty similar. So purebred Dutch with purebred Lithuanian. So we got those 50-50. Darkness always retreats at night. Tell you what though, sometimes, let me think about that one. I don't know if I agree with that. Am I a painter? Nope. I am painting. Hi DJ, good to have you back. These were left in my attic by the previous owners and my roofers found it. So they pulled them out of the attic. So I thought it would be just kind of fun to see. And my mom gave me a ton of paint. So get a little collection going. And then maybe I'll have a raffle, let you guys win some of these. I don't know, somehow we'll do something like that. But just, chit-chatting with you guys and painting. I will be 55 this week. Oh, at the light. I thought you said at night. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that, DJ. And hello. Do you say auntie or auntie? Pam, good to have you here. Crepple 9:10, 9:20. Is that what time it is? Hello, not Joe, average Joe. I like it. Where the pizza at? Where's the pizza at? I know, that was over on TikTok. Somebody's getting some pizza and some wine. That's what we almost did today. We almost made homemade pizza on my live chat. Next week is cooking week. Next week I'll do some cooking. So Auntie Pam, good to have you. Jade DeBoss, 49ers. Hey, where have you been? Did you see my 49ers outfit? Me in a cheerleading outfit, dancing with Michael Jackson. But yeah, good to be back. It's been a while. My house got hit by a tornado. So, food hack. But yeah, we'll be doing some cooking again. And I was overwhelmed. I was working on my master's and teaching and some health issues. My mom had some health issues. So, prove my God. Oh my gosh, look outside. Even just our bodies, everything. Like, we can, the way we can think, the way our bodies, just 2 cells, create a human. Everything, like the intricacies and just how people are different. But I don't think all that stuff is just some random happening. Oops. It's too precise, and a lot of times too, you got to think that mutations happen. We usually don't adapt positively. We adapt kind of like in a negative way. So, bro, no, I lived in Alabama. I got my Bama. Auntie Pam, hello. Deep hello, and good to have you. So I see you, so please don't spam, but it's nice to have you here. Sun and Silent. I can make a rational argument for agnosticism at best. It gets deep. Have you read the Bible before you... oh, you're in the chat. Which one, Debbie? Are you just letting me know? Good to have you here. Hit that like button for me so I can see it popping up. Oh, I see you now. It popped up in my Facebook. Good to have you here, Debbie. Welcome back. Sudden actions, belief isn't action. So, just the crucifixion of, oh, Debbie, you left a message on, yeah, I see you on YouTube. What am I doing? Austin, I am painting. Debbie, what is this, a goose? So, hello, my friend. We got to keep it appropriate, unavoidable. Anyways, your sudden silence can hide from me, but not God. That's true. According to your belief matters more than action. So, salvation depends on choosing the right religion according to you. Okay, bud. So, you ask for proof. Are you asking proof of Jesus or proof that there's a God? I don't know what you're asking me, but I definitely think spray them with a clear sealer and put them in a flower garden. I thought about that because I got the 2 back there that I'll be putting out. But yeah, they definitely need some kind of shine to it or sealer. So thank you. Where do you get that, Debbie? Just at like Michael's or Joann's is out of business now, aren't they? So I'm going to go over with another layer. Yeah, this, if I was to put it in the kiln with one coat, it would definitely not look right. It needs a little thicker paint on it. You love the car race, Maradona? The last live stream I was on was, oh. Okay, well, welcome here. Spray them. I will. Oh, I got to catch up. I'm way behind. Did I get your number? Oh, I can't write it down. You can, if it's for a one-on-one, Cynthia at A Soul Survivor. And hi, Austin. I forgot my painting. I know. Yep. I'm close. Rodolfo, they never solved the crime, but my guess is someone evil did it. That'd be horrifying to see that, though. And Demetrius, I've never seen that. Amir, what do you mean? Okay, I'm serious, truly. So I'm not dating right now, so thank you. Crapola, hello. What state am I in? Indiana and Michigan. That's a lovely accent. New Jersey. Sounds like New Jersey. Michigan and Indiana. Those in darkness, Rodolfo says, fade from sight. Mostly the motorcycle driving. Dominican Republic. They dwell in the light. Joe, good to have you. You are an artist. You know poetry. Poetry art. Ooh, kinda. So how's the weather? It's perfect out here. It's supposed to be pretty hot this weekend. So I'll be going camping. So we'll see how hot. I will be in air conditioning though. We got a camper, so that will be nice. But yeah, outdoor activities. Definitely probably be swimming all weekend. And yep, it's me. So Leonardo, the hypersexualization of mind which persists and continues. Oh, Sobrino, hello. Persists and continues to this day, I think has hindered my relationships through adulthood. So thank you, Nasser. How is it hindered? Is it you're too anxious to wait that you become pushy? Or is it too much for someone? How do you think it hinders? Does it also bon nuit? Is that Italian for good night, good evening? Good evening to you. So oh, T-Rex is back. Debbie says it can't be appropriate, then this group isn't for you. Yeah, I'm kicking him out as I can. Rodolfo, in what ways do you incorporate your religious beliefs into your daily life? A lot of it is faith. Faith on things turning out the way that they need to just keep going. Debbie says you can get it anywhere. I got it off Amazon for my rock painting. Good, thank you. I will get some of that. And Amir, read my comment. So no, I'm not dating right now. So I don't want to block you guys. So let's just keep it on topic. Dark, howdy, howdy. Good to have you here. Is it Paula? Could be Paula, nice to have you. Jose is here. Amir, yep. Good morning from Germany. Nice to have you. Jay, if I get up, you'll see me, but if not, you gotta wait till I stand up. And nice, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. New Zealand, Dean, nice having you. Crapola, how hot is it in North Carolina? I see you say it's sweltering. Zeke, yes, you can definitely get a shout out. Nice to have you here. The lake of fire, you don't want to go. It is important to repent. Yo, whose mom is this? Your mama. Hi, Courtney. By the way, you're beautiful. Thank you for that. And you'd like to tell me a lot about Europe. I know, I'm looking forward to it. Rick is here. So right now, I'm just talking in chat right now. So I do love Jesus. How about you, Blue Rocket? And Red, no, good to have you. And Rick, you don't like Mrs. Surrey? Rodolfo. Rodolfo, it is hard to tell if that is something that truly happened. So that's why I said that. But how long ago did that happen? And did you seek any counseling for that? You said that they didn't know who the perpetrator was. That could definitely happen, though. So I don't want to discount that it did happen. Edgar, good to have you here. So there was no perpetrator ever found. Hello, my friend. Good to have you here. Good evening. And only asking. All respect. Floor is drenched. Yep, clean it up. So Rick Berry, so much for love and forgiveness. Can I read? Yes, I can read. Today's your birthday. Phoebe, happy birthday. All right, we're going to do a little happy birthday for Phoebe. Gonna do our little birthday ritual. All right. Are you ready? Right here, Dixie. All right, Phoebe. Say it's your birthday. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to count down from 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Phoebe. Happy birthday to you. All right, make your wish in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday. Gotta celebrate, right? So Benoit is back. Yes, I can read. So much for love and forgiveness. So you're talking about from God? Because sometimes being judged might feel like we're not loved, but sometimes that is the most love. And it's hard to see it sometimes. So what a lovely painting. Thank you. And Jose, look at that love. I appreciate it. The more you guys like and love, the better it goes. Is love bombing becoming normalized? And is it a good thing? I think the silent treatment and ghosting is becoming a normal thing. Love bombing? No. Sorry, my ears are popping. I think people are getting lazier with the love bombing. Unless it's like somebody rich or whatever. I don't know. Depends on the person. There is still love bombing there. Love bombing there are times that you kind of love bomb in a normal relationship, but when somebody uses it to manipulate you, that's when it's not good. Like if you both like each other and then you decide to buy, let's say, me flowers, then I'm like, I don't want to go out with you. I told you no. And so then you try flowers and jewelry and then a special restaurant, and then you take me on this vacation, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and to where I didn't want to be with you, but then now we are in a relationship where you get me pregnant, and now I feel stuck in it. So, Spicy Cuban, good to have you here. Let me know, would I date somebody over 50? I don't know. Possibly, yeah. I'll be 55 this week, so. But love bombing, there's good and bad to it. If it's used for manipulation, then it's not good. I think what's becoming normalized is people are just ghosting, dropping people, not caring about other people's feelings. Yusuf, hello from Egypt. So, Millie is here. Low crime. Low crime where? Wilco. Hey, how's it going, Rodolfo? Okay, you must know it's a complete fabrication. Are you talking about love bombing? Jose just hit 50. That's right. I think he said that in a recent chat. So happy birthday to you too. Delta, what state do I live in? You live in Brazil, Sao Paulo. Did I say that right? Sao Paulo? What was I going to say? Michigan and Indiana. That means a lie. Yes, I understand it means a lie, but are you talking about the love bombing? March was your birthday. Happy birthday, Jose. What was I going to say? Love bombing, there's good and bad to it. If it's a true, you want to kind of spoil your partner, things like that, but to manipulate. And people get caught up in it too. Usually if you're going to genuinely, if that's your character, you're the type, that always gives flowers when you show up, or, if we're going to go on a date, you want to buy me a new dress every time. Usually you would keep up with that. But like a narcissist, like as soon as you get used to it, they take it away or they use it against you. Like, I bought you all this stuff, and make you feel obligated to do certain things with them that you might not want to do. And got a message coming. So how's that so far? It's so weird how as it dries, it has different looks to it. So you are welcome. All right, we need to get some. What do I do? It's going to be white. Do I have to make them white? That's kind of boring. Yeah, so Rick, I don't do that, and don't really talk about it Nope, don't do any of that. So yes, we got lots of happy birthdays. 2.5% make it into heaven. So I don't know where you got those statistics. I can't say that they're wrong. Is that just your guess? Rodolfo says, silence, Satan is my sister's boyfriend. Oh my gosh. Watch Nefarious. Okay. Is that a movie? So thank you, chicken. So N-A, thank you, Alan or Alan. Hello, good day to you too, the little munchkins. Oh my gosh, we're going to keep it appropriate. I don't want to start kicking people out. Jose says, I will never let you do anything you don't want to. And that's important, to have some control over our lives, you know, even if we are with someone. Rodolfo, my favorite food, I love salads. Sujantari, Sujantari, I'm not sure how I say it. Oh, I only do one birthday at a time. You're gonna have to log in tomorrow, and I'll sing it to you. Stop by the fridge. I gotta clean the outside. Take those papers down. I was engaged 3 weeks before the wedding. He wanted to postpone it, and we already had a daughter together. We were living together. He cost us thousands of dollars, and I don't know if I should have stayed or not. He didn't want me to leave, but he was too afraid of divorce to commit to the wedding. So I don't know. I already had my bridal shower. It was sad. It was sad. I don't know if I should have left or stayed, but you'll buy me a Beamer. What color? Leonardo, what do you think about... there are some couples that do certain things I don't agree with. Rodolfo says people judge Satan because he wears... I asked you guys to be appropriate, so now I'm going to start kicking people out. Guys, I can't keep, like, weeding through. I am a Leo Crepola. Someone's at the door. Amazon, maybe. Uh-oh, maybe. I just did my unboxing. I showed everything that I got. So, Jose, Bravo, have a nice night. Good night, sweet dreams. Thanks for popping in. Hit that like button as you leave, but it was good to have you here. And... watch it. Oh, I don't know. So I see popping back in, Jose. Rodolfo, how could you get pregnant unmarried plus you're religious? Like I said, you know, some of us are not perfect. Should I have done it that way? No, I should not have. You know, there are people that are religious that make mistakes. So I don't look 55. Thank you. I appreciate that, Benoit. Is it Anise? Hello? Rick, best movie since... See, I haven't seen Passion either. I really grew up super sheltered. Plus, I don't sit and watch. So, no, he didn't want me to leave. It was 3 weeks before the wedding, and he's like, I'm as committed to you as he's... How old is he now? 62, almost 63, and he's never been married. He did it to another girl, too. So, he's just afraid of divorce. Because his mom took his dad for everything, like even took all the guy stuff, like, you know, hunting knives, stuff she would never use. So it's slow. So Rick, yes, I do make money doing this. Not a ton, but we're growing, and thank you for the likes. You guys can definitely donate. You got me. Aw, thank you. Noel, support the... That sounds political. Uh-oh. But shout out to you, Roberto. Hello, Rodolfo, of course. So, yeah, but I ended up leaving. Why buy the cow when you can have the milk for free? That's what's really sad, though, is girls end up really loving you. There's a lot of women that really love you, and guys take advantage of that. Now, the girls, should they be stronger? Yep. But that's, you know, that happens, and that's shitty. You know? Because a lot of times the girl would stay. Not always. You like my glasses? Your colleague has the exact same pair. Very cool. Rish the fish. Hasn't seen Passion of the... Oh, Passion of the Christ. Did I miss something? Okay. Yes, I have seen that. I'm sorry. I I still don't know the vegan teacher. So, happy birthday, Cam. Join in tomorrow. We already did our birthday celebration. So, happy birthday. Join in tomorrow and I'll sing to you. Dashi. Yes, we got back together for a little while. I got a speeding ticket and he freaked out. We did get back together. I was supposed to move back in. And I got flowers, hope for the future. We were together on Valentine's Day. I set up somebody to watch our daughter, drove across state, got a speeding ticket, was honest about it, and, you know, he didn't have to pay. I would have paid for any increase in insurance, but it's always something with you. So, thank you. Got this necklace a couple years ago, but I like it. So, yeah, we broke up on Valentine's Day. We spent the day together, had a decent time, went out to dinner, but then, I got a speeding ticket. That's how shallow some people are. So was it the right thing? If you're gonna go through life with someone, my car was paid off, so PLPD would have been cheap anyways, but I was paying for it, and I don't know. You hear other people, the amount of things that they go through for their spouse is unbelievable. And, but thank you, HD, Rick, yep, Stevie Nicks. I am from Michigan and Indiana. I will watch that. I'll try to. I can't promise. I will. Free on, if it's free on YouTube, even better, then I know I can access it. How much do I bench press? Is that what you mean? I used to be able to do 150. Now it might be 40 pounds. I'm nowhere near as strong as I used to be. Rodolfo, he'll want to get married when he's old and lonely and sick because he'll need a caretaker and maid. Nope, I don't think so. Not him. He might want somebody there. I don't know. Yeah, he's that afraid of losing anything. Crapple, okay. Chat later. Maybe we can chat again and have fun in Amsterdam. It is nice. Training station looks cool. Made of brick. Looks nice. Hit the ship museum. We might be doing that. I think we are. Very, Diana, good to have you here. So the dark magician. You calling me Stevie Nicks? I'm out pearls before. Peace out. So, my ideal first date, that the guy plans something fun, something outdoors, some activity. It's good to do an activity because it causes bonding hormones. So instead of just sitting across from somebody at a restaurant, it's good to go for a walk, go to an amusement park, go to a concert. So Rick, 34 years here, great woman. Thank you. What's my natural hair color? I can see that you dye it. Yeah, this is a natural hair color up to about here or something. It's getting dark though. And then this absorbed a lot of the rust in my water. So my hair looks really orange red. I'm supposed to get it done in a week or two. My hairstylist had surgery on her foot. So it depends. I'm trying to get her to do it before I go to Europe. So thank you for the compliments. And I'm Danger. I'm just going to remove you guys when you start being inappropriate. It looks like the Monton flower in the Alps called, does this Edelweiss? Edelweiss. Oscar, you like. What's your question, Danger? And from Lincoln, United Kingdom, Willie, good to have you here. Huh. Yeah, I got tons of glasses. Rodolfo, you should tell them. Yeah, he was pretty much a runaway groom. He wanted to keep me there. Like you said, why buy the cow when the milk's for free? But we lost thousands of dollars that we put down for the wedding, paid for my wedding dress. Like I said, the humiliation having to return gifts is what you're supposed to do. It's customary to return gifts. So, I go across state, travel, and celebrate with family, and then I gotta tell him thanks for the gifts, and now I gotta pay to mail it all back. You know, like, yeah, it's like he's the one that asked. It's not like I asked him. Hi, Energy, good to have you here. Actually, go blonde. I'm trying to go back to the blonde. So this lady's pretty cute. Thank you. So it was definitely selfish. You know, we had a daughter together. We didn't fight. He was just too afraid of losing anything. Hey, brown hair lady. I know it'll be blonde pretty soon, so I can answer to that now, but hopefully in 2 weeks. So yeah, stop with the crazy comments. I think in the future, relationships are going to be open in some way. There are starting to be a shift in how relationships are handled. So I still believe in the way that the Bible has it set up. I think that is for more reasons than just love. It's deeper, and it's to bring the most happiness and peace. So. See, I gotta kick you out when you guys are being inappropriate. So, T-Rex, the FAA scares me these days. Yes, talking about that. Yes, there's a lot. I actually have an uncle that died in a four-seater plane crash. But yeah, these commercial. Ooh, it is getting scary because let's see. It's already midnight, guys. I bet you can never be sick with your job. Yeah, we have up to 10 days that we're allowed to take off. The first years, actually, this is pretty much first year where I was like, you know what? I'm taking my sick days. So, but platinum. It'll be pretty light. Not platinum, but pretty light. So Frank is here. Love from Vegas. Nice to have you. He's a psycho. Uh-oh, maybe. No. Where am I from? Michigan and Indiana. If I was your mom. Oh my gosh. So, and I get it. You know, looking back, should I have this is the thing, he did ask for a prenuptial back then. You got to remember, I'm older. I looked it up recently. Like 6% of people would have prenuptials, so it was almost like not heard of. And he asked for it, and I was 22 or 23 when he asked that. We had one divorce in my extended family, so divorce wasn't in my family. His mom treated his dad terrible through their divorce. His dad was dying, needed kidney transplant, all that stuff. But so my exposure to it was different. At that time, he really didn't have very much. He was inheriting a lot in the future, but I think you don't even get it anyways. I don't know. But he said, well, maybe we can like drop it after 7 years. And I was like, well, you're already talking about divorce, and in that 6th year, I'm going to get nervous. Like, are you going to kick me out because you don't want this contract to stick? And so I'm going to be nervous, which is going to change the dynamics, which could cause him to leave. And then it's also going to cause him in the 6th year to go, do I really want this? As opposed to committing for life. It's going to give another reevaluation time instead of a commitment time. So I don't know. Looking back, I don't know if I made a mistake. He's the one who ruffled my feathers, and then I apologized, but, he's the one who proposed and waits 3 weeks before the wedding when we were engaged almost a year and a half. Like, that's pretty crappy too. And couldn't tell me. He said he wanted to postpone it. I said, till when? He didn't know. I said, why? He couldn't give me a reason. It wasn't, my parents were paying for the wedding, so it wasn't financial. So I'm just removing, guys. $10. COVID is like every year now. So I love it. What is happening? People are being inappropriate. So, what do I look for in a future partner? Hi, Max. Honesty, loyalty, and just a genuine person. I like humor. So, yeah, it's still 30 years later, still has me fucked up, to be honest. You deal with it, but yeah, it destroyed my life. Larry, so you guys can type away for a little bit. I'm just going to do some painting. Go ahead and type. I'm not interacting for a while. Those are my loyal followers. Feel free to join in on another day or wait it out, but I'm not interacting. I'm not reading this crap right now. But I'm going to paint. I'm just, going to enjoy myself. So Debbie, it's up to you if you want to log off or stay on. Thank you for being very loyal. Debbie, before you go, paint him white. Is he a white bird? I don't know. Did anybody know? It's a white bird, isn't it? We'll do some white and gold. We'll do white and gold. But yeah, Debbie, thank you for joining in. I'm not going to deal with their BS, so I'm just going to get a little quiet for a little bit. You know, sometimes we talk about boundaries and so then kids, I'm sorry to hear that, but everything happens for a reason. I get it. Thank you for the compliment, Barb. What is that? It's so hard to find. Thank you. You're in your second marriage. Is it going better this time? Debbie says, use your imagination. Yeah. T-Rex, too bad you live too far away. I know. So I don't message in private, so I don't know. Nope, I'm not married now. Never been married. So like I said, like my heart was very committed, and to undo that in my head. Hi, Richard. So, yeah. Debbie says, I think the first time that they are inappropriate, I block right away. Yes. I don't think so. I see you, Crapola. If I bumped you, you've been all right. If I bumped you, I apologize. It's hard doing all this when you start getting spammers. So I apologize if I did. You've been all right. So I appreciate that, T-Rex. Yeah, it was humiliating, you know. And then I'm the one that has the regrets. Like I don't know, and then the custody battle. Like it was horrible. Like it goes way deep. It's not just that. It was years of hell. So it wasn't just that, but you know, they take revenge out on you because how dare you leave. I would have stayed forever. You know, he asked, what's it going to take to keep you here? And I told him, and he wasn't willing to commit to that. So, I mean, we had a child together. We were living together. He proposed. Why? We're not paying for the wedding. Like, why? I think he met someone is what I think. I think he went through his little temptations, got the cold feet. So, that's my guess. But it is what it is, you know. I feel so silly painting white on. It feels silly painting white on white. But let me let my dog out real quick. But feel free to come back and check the comments. So I'm going to let my dog out. Please comment some things that you would like to talk about. Leonardo says, my actual marriage is better than the first one, but I'm always desiring to cheat. What happened with your first? Thank you, Europe. Trucker. I appreciate the subscribe. I'm going to go let my dog out, but please get some topic stuff going and I will reply to those. If you guys are inappropriate, then I got to boot you. So, desiring to cheat. Did you struggle with that before? And I'm just letting the dog out. She's right here. Come on, good pup. Come on. You gotta go potty? Is it good? Sorry guys, she was acting all weird. Usually she just goes straight out, but she was, I don't know, taking her to the doctor's tomorrow. All right, so what's causing you to desire to cheat? Did I see my comment about the phone calls where no one says anything? I'm guessing the narc or flying monkeys. No, Debbie, I didn't. I see the no second chance. Retype the other one so I don't have to scroll up. But thank you, Yippee! I appreciate that, Europe Trucker. So you're going to have to retype that if you could, please. You're going to crash out. Have a good evening. You too. I'm getting kind of tired too. But I'll go for a little bit longer. So please subscribe if you guys are enjoying the chat. Keith, love and support. How beautiful is your day getting already, my strong and resourceful friend? That's right. You guys have brought me into a new day, one day closer to my birthday. Money cannot buy happiness. Perfect name. I like it. King, good to have you. Ghetto Flowers. I've never been married. Jimmy, you paint what you want to paint. I know. It might be a pink duck. Zamazan, I love you so much from Malaysia. Welcome back. I will be 55 in just a few days. I'm looking fine, thank you. I don't have, well, I use Snapchat for videos, but I don't really, whatchamacallit, use it. Michael says, I'll agree with you and your cliff till the edge. I'll push on. So, Crip, I'm not really dating anybody, to be honest. Low-key just got divorced and down bad. How long was your marriage? Money cannot buy happiness. I'm going to call you Money. During COVID, your ex had 2 German Shepherds put down within a year of each other. And 2 of them, I think at least one of them would have lived. But I think both of them, you think both possibly could have? Was there a reason? Was he, during COVID? Yeah. That's hard. Some people, after a while, feel that animals are a nuisance. Like Dixie, you know, like going to Europe, I have to arrange for a sitter and all that stuff. But she brings so much joy. We're at the point where she's going to start costing me money because she is older. These phone calls are every day. Oh, from Narky Poo? And how long has that been going on? I'm pretty lucky. I don't really sag at all. Andy says something. So you like white women? Yeah, we all have our what did I just do? Okay, sorry. I said that we all have our preferences. Nothing wrong with that. If you got divorced and you're feeling bad, go hang out with a friend or meet someone new. Nope, I would not suggest just hooking up. Nope, but you can go eat some good food. The real Eric is here. Hit that like button, show me some love. And let me see if I can get better lighting for you guys. I know the lighting's terrible. We're in the middle of a remodel. So I gotta let Dixie do it and give me 1 sec. It's so funny, I got 2 phones set up and the lighting is perfect on one and terrible on the other. 1 sec, guys. Come on, Dixie. Come on, good pup. Come on. Dixie. Where did you go? Honey. There you are. Good girl. Thank you. I found her. All right, let's get Dixie a treat. Sorry, she went to the other door. Yeah, when I got hit by that tornado, it knocked a whole tree and it covered my entire back porch. It took them forever to get that tree taken out. There you go. So she's all excited about being able to use that door yet, but I let her out the other side. I'll turn around, she's just looking at me. All right, let's get Mr. Duck finished up so I can go to bed pretty soon. I heal. Yeah, sometimes let's just heal each other. Yeah, dating's kind of scary. I am 6'1", so it is harder to find someone. Can I be you typing? That would be nice. Oh, can you be my pay pig? Sure. Show me some money right now. Give me $100. Do it now. Looking young for 55. Well, I'm still 54 for a couple days. And just had a very bad day. Nope. That's the thing. When we have bad days, we still gotta be kind to others. We can't take it out on them. Trying to get the lighting. I don't know. Sorry, Mimi is here. Mimi and Debbie is here. We don't have Dog Defender tonight. And I don't know if that was a good idea, moving that light like that. I don't know. I'm trying, guys. That's kind of bright. But, so even if we have a bad day, can't disrespect others. Can't do it. Sorry about your luck. Probably 4 months. Really? Any texting? Hello? Hello? Good to have you here. And Keith says, as you enjoy reading these words, realize how you just automatically and naturally adapt, improvise, and overcome to naturally avoid harmful and abusive behaviors in every increasing way. Yes. Cynthia, you have a good energy. Looks like a positive person. Gotta be positive in life. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. 85 likes. Ooh, we're up to 87 right now. So thank you, Michael, for the good luck wishes. And Shamajama is here. What's my opinion on the demographic crisis? The birth rate is 4 for every adult. A few people talk about the demographics. It's going to get bad as far as are we going to have enough people to support our elderly? I know our schools, as a teacher, I know our schools are seeing, I got to touch that up, a decrease in students. And you know, we need the population to continue to grow or it will implode. It will be horrible. We won't have enough people to take care of our generations. I saw that over in China. Jimmy says divorce doesn't have to be a be-all, end-all. Sounds and looks like you're doing well. Good, Dixie. Yeah, she goes to the doctor tomorrow. I'm kind of a little scared she's having some heart issues causing her to cough. Jeffrey is here. You could read too much. You read too much. What do you like to read? I like true crime stuff. That's what I like. I don't know why. My degree is in criminal justice. I used to teach criminal law. I've been to law school. So that might be part of why I like all that stuff. My ex was a state trooper, so it was nice being able to talk to him about things like that. But Mimi, what are you up to? When do you go back to school again? 20-somethings? You have a little bit more time, I think. What's everybody doing this weekend? See, the lighting's so bad in here, I don't exactly know what's been painted and what's not. But isn't he beautiful? Amy is here. Good to have you. Is that, I see Amy Scott. I don't think that's Amy and Scott. But good to have you here. I have a friend, Amy, so I wasn't sure. And she's actually an artist. She does some great stuff. Like all different kinds of stuff too. It's pretty cool. But like I said, I don't really paint on ceramics. But Debbie, I think you're right. If I gloss this up, it'll be pretty. Just kind of touching up the... Not too bad. He's pretty good. I think we're almost done with him. Except I just got white on his butt. That's okay. I'll let it dry. See right there? Dang it. Thank you for liking the live. I am painting again. Next week I'm cooking. Next week I'm cooking. Pretty soon I still keep talking about doing that silver. I want to polish my silver pretty soon. But painting this week. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. So I figure I just paint it, and I'll probably put these outside. You think I should keep them? Put them outside as like lawn decorations? Or maybe we'll have a smash party. It's a new week. Oh, you're right. It is a new week, but thank you for still liking the live. All right, so we got to give them some eyes. Oh, so I am in Michigan right now. I also go to Indiana. So I am painting. This was left in my attic. I got hit by a tornado, and the roofers, as they were going through my attic to put in the insulation, found tons of ceramics and tons of ceramic molds up there. So this is duck number 3. We tried doing Santa. Santa didn't work out too good. Mimi, were you here? I think you were when we were doing Santa. I'm like, I got to do that when I concentrate. It's hard for me to talk and paint because I would be in a different area with better lighting. Key says, all negative energy shall be returned ×2 with just love and harmony. Falcon, if you want to be a pay pig, go ahead and send me money now. Put your money where your mouth is. Do it now. I want $50. Leonardo, what's my opinion about? I don't know anything about that. Tyson, 6'1". My girl is 5'11", and everyone in her family is near or over that height. You're 5'4". Does it bother you, her height? I look like I'm 23. Thank you. I don't know what that is. Amir, you feel cold. Uh-oh. Your grandma was a teacher. What does she teach? Healing and just kind of chilling, vibing. Yep. Got 56 healing YouTube short and 17 subs. Is that what it says? Oh, wait. You? There you go. Oh, it's everywhere. Look at that. Thank you for... I know, Mimi. The duck looks great. Where is it eventually going? I live on a lake. So maybe outside in the border is filled. I just posted a recent video, so if you go through there, you'll see my property line against the lake that has a lot of flowers. So maybe I'm trying. Good to have you here. Feel free to hit the like, sub, or share the videos. We'll give him his little eyes. I think I'm going to give this one black eyes. Yes, Eric, what is your question? Thank you. It's going outside somewhere. It's not perfect, but what's up? What's up? Just enjoying. It's going to rain all weekend. Hopefully not. I'm from Michigan. Official, hello. A rock garden with a small pretend pond. I like that idea. All right, so now, we got to give him his nose. Where's my... All right, we're going to give him his nose because I forgot about that yesterday. Somebody brought that up. Max, it's good to have you here. From India, good to have you here. Elementary. How long should you do that for? How do I not let people's thoughts on you affect you? You just don't. Whatever. I'm a teacher. You know, like it's whatever. You just tune it out. Like, and that's the thing. Like that's. I've dealt with so much crap in my life that it's like whatever. I'm not taking it personally. Like, okay, you know. We all have either flaws or differences of what society thinks is perfect or whatever. So I think I'm in pretty decent shape compared to most Americans. And I know I have a good soul. I just tuned it out. It's like, whatever. Say what you want. Does it take time to master that? It's a white rock. Are you talking about my duck? It just looks like a white. According to drive ahead. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift. Very kind. Definitely appreciate that. Can I pin your channel? I don't know how to do that. But guys, go ahead and let me give you a heart. Does that pin you? Oops. Oh, hold on. Does that pin? I don't know. I'm trying to, there. I gave you a heart. I don't know, but I think that'll show. But thank you. I'm getting paint on my phone. Oh my gosh, that's not good. But why shorts? What's your channel about? Happy birthday, Kaden! Happy birthday. We already did our birthday celebration song, so you gotta tune in again tomorrow. But I will say happy birthday to you. Definitely happy birthday. How old are you? Is today your birthday? Happy birthday. I hear my little Dixie do. One sec, guys. Let me. All right. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Dashy says, wow, I see what you mean. Yep. All right, let me get the paint off my phone. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. So, TikTok, what are you guys up to? Stay blessed and beautiful, my strong and resourceful friend. Yes, you too. Thank you so much. So, Debbie, can you post some? Make sure I didn't freeze my camera. Daniel, how's it going? Debbie, I appreciate your help on that. And then we'll get ready to, man. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Oh, okay. I don't know why that's there. Hold on. Okay. I'm doing good, Daniel. I think I somehow froze my channel. Oh, no, it's going. Same to you. Hi, pretty lady. Good to have you. And I'm doing good. Daniel, what are your plans for the week? I'll be going camping. I'm like shaky. Hold on. So much coffee today. Poor duck, his nose. Dang it. It worked out yesterday. I did pretty good on the nose. The nose is not going good today. Yeah, I got to go down to the get my car registration all taken care of. And how do I get rid of this? Can I swipe it out? Okay. Camping is fun. Tent or camper. No plans for Daniel yet. I'm also using your TikTok, and then this is YouTube. A Soul Survivor Cynthia. So feel free to join in either place. TikTok is a Soul Survivor, and YouTube a Soul Survivor Cynthia. So, but you love my streams. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's going to be in a camper. And it's going to be nice. They have a lake there. They got 2 swimming pools. They have like dances and bands. So you thought you were on Google search? Secretary vibes. I don't know. Never had those. And Kyle from Canada. So good to have you guys though. All right. So I appreciate the gifts. That definitely means a lot to me. All right, gotta study my hand. I don't know. I literally have had coffee all day. Dang it. I just need 2 straight lines. Ugh. All right, I gotta let him dry a little bit. Dry his little poor nose off. Screwed it up. I had one of the lines was perfect, but I just wanted you to comment so I could see it moving. So Daniel is from California. I lived in Sacramento for a while, visited Los Angeles, and it was funny when I went to Los Angeles, I met somebody. He's like, because I was staying out there. He's like, where in Los Angeles? What city? I'm like, Los Angeles. He's like, what city? And I'm like, Los Angeles. He's like, what city? Like, but I was in, I think, Del Mar and Culver. So, yeah, and lived in Sacramento for a while. So it was definitely an experience. Beautiful. Sacramento got really hot. What am I doing? Why does this have black on it? Dang it. I'm not going to the auction. Oh, you're not. Oh, it's not until next week. What are you hoping to buy, though? You said jewelry and maybe some dishes and stuff. Hi, Linda. And you're in LA. What city? Yeah, you guys had some wildfires. Are those all taken care of now? Oh, I forgot my. No, I got it. A little bit of rain hitting the tent. Oh, I love that. I do love that, though. So, Debbie, you're still going, though? So, we're going to be appropriate. Otherwise, I'll remove you, just so you know. So, LOL. But, yeah, those wildfires, that's some crazy stuff. I got family that still lives in LA. That's expensive out there. It was, Sacramento was not too expensive, though. That was way cheaper than, like, LA. So, BDB, sorry about your luck. Well, they're going to be appropriate. Sorry. Gotta love it. But yeah, camping is definitely fun. I got s'mores ready to go for the kids. I'm taking my friend and her kids. A friend of mine's got a camper and he's letting us use it. So I'll try to take some videos while I'm down there. Oh, I figured it out. There's black on the bottom. That's why. Yeah. He messed his nose up. Messed it. So it's got to dry. Jimmy, hello. All right, so we're going to do his eyes while I'm waiting for that to whatchamacallit, to dry. Black eyes. I'm trying to, the Gala bird has pink eyes. The females have actual pink eyes. They're pretty beautiful. And hello, Jamie. Jamie, you've been here before, haven't you? I think you have. All right, we got one eye. Let's do the other one with my shaky hand. Is that all right? Is that okay? All right, I shouldn't be holding it like that. 1776. Oh, stuff to sell in your Ramage. That's a good idea. I like that. Hi, Calvin. Feel free to hit that like button. L. Morris, nice to have you. And I think it's my camera. My camera's not really good. Let me see if I can fix the lighting a little bit. Is that going to work a little better? TikTok, if you can tell me, is that better? I don't know why. L. Morris, can you guys let me know if the lighting is better for you guys or if it's only better for me? Jimmy, they just started selling s'mores packs here. They have the grams, chocolate, marshmallows. How did no one think of that before? It is a good idea. Have you seen, I had the marshmallows that are like squished like this. That's kind of cool. Nope, just tall. That's so funny, like that's, you know how many women, guys keep asking that too? It's kind of funny. But it is getting to the point you can't tell anymore. Alright, so I just got to get that beak fixed up. Grasshopper, good to have you here. How's your day been going? Might as well put a little bit more green on here. just to kind of, it's kind of cool, the different, yeah, Debbie, it definitely needs that shine to it though. I don't think this is waterproof paint, but that'll help seal it. And it's a spray, right? Hey, what's up, friends? Do you believe in Jesus Christ? I do. Type amen if you believe in Jesus, guys. Spread the word. He's the reason for the season, Christmas in July. I wouldn't be able to paint without him. Bob is here. Good to have you. Connor, yes. Could be a swan if you wanted it to be. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I don't know, swans are a little bit smoother on the back, I think. I don't know. Swans, I guess, are terribly violent, can be terribly violent, to where they're powerful enough they can break a kid's arm. Like I just don't want to be attacked by one. So some of my videos you'll see, it's a duck. Yeah, I think the neck's not long enough to be a swan. It's a white duck. Are there white ducks out there? I don't know. Great job painting. Thank you. The eyes look pretty good. I just got to fix that nose up. Still too wet. It's gonna have So thank you. You don't have a religion. Well, some people don't. Some people don't. Is there a specific reason why you don't have a religion? Did you turn away from it? Or you just don't? All right, so we're going to kind of shimmy him up, or shimmer him up. I think I'm going to put some little bit of gold on him too to make it glisten. I could paint it brown, orange, and green. I do have more ducks upstairs, so we can do that. All right, so I did this. Kind of like how it turned out yesterday. Got a little bit of gold paint in there to make it look like sun-kissed. Should I do that or not? And then this guy, he's got character, but I don't know, the shine might help. That was the first one I did, so he's not perfect, but got the brown. See how it's not perfect? Not quite thick enough paint. So I'll think about him. Just waiting on this nose to dry. Bob, how was your day? Hi, Rush. Matungi. Good morning. Is it Matungi? Is what I'm guessing, from Uganda. Good to have you. Aw, you love me. Lots of love. Jumbo. What language do you speak? You speak just English, or what crawled across the fridge? Uh-oh. Debbie says not. You did not see a roach. Silly. I wouldn't be sitting here. There were roaches. I'd be freaking out. Farrell? Hello, Chitari. Am I saying that right? Hello. You speak English. I speak English too. There you go. Yeah, I have some students though that are from Tanzania and some from Haiti, but also Tanzania, the Congo. So whenever I see Africa, I think about my students. So I'm doing good, getting a little bit tired. We've been live for about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to peek in. I see some messages coming through. So we are popular live. I appreciate that, guys. Hit that like button. Get more people in here. So I think I logged in and out. July Jamboree. Do you guys know anything about that? Hello from Poland. My aunt-in-law. Oh, it is long. Okay. You're so silly. I just don't have a religion. My parents did not profess any faith. It's worth looking into. I feel that you should at least know if you believe and what you believe. But Crapola, good night to you. And we are four away. I need 4 more likes before I can go to bed, guys. Snacks, good to have you. How are you guys doing that? It says that number 2 gift badger. So Snacks, good to have you here. We're waiting for my swan duck, whatever he is. Is it a goose? A goose? That's a goose. Mikey likes it. All right, Mikey, that's not very nice. Especially, we gotta be careful. I had some miscarriages, so yeah. So thank you, homeboy. I appreciate that. All right, we just need this nose to dry. Leonardo, good night. And thank you for joining the chat. Oh, two more away. We are almost at 100 likes. Roland, good to have you here. And Snacks, go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, we are in the top 100%. I like hearing that. Nubia, am I saying that right? Oi, good to have you here. I made that. Yes, I did. You liked it? Oh, you liked it? Oh, yes, you did. We need one more like. Who's going to be my 100 like? Hello, Mark, Ariana. Hello. Good to see you. Hit the like. Good night, you rock. Thank you so much. Yeah, oh, we did it. 100. Looks nice. Thank you. Nubia, hello to you. Gatu Gustavo. Me? Was that you? Were you the number one? We did, Millie. 104. Let's get to 1,000. Love you. Good to have you here. I know, Millie. That's awesome. So you guys lately have been unbelievably kind to me with the follows. One thing I can ask you guys, if you find any of my videos enjoyable or educational, please comment and like. That makes a huge difference. So I have over 2,000 videos that I do for free for you guys, and I am here. Nice to meet you too. So thank you, love, for the sub. Hola, señora. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thank you for coming aquí. I remind you of your art teacher. That's cool. I taught art for a while, but we didn't do ceramics. I am not a ceramics girl, as you can tell, but I'll start doing other painting, but I thought this would be kind of fun. TPT, is that Teachers Pay Teachers? Hola, bom dia, Moçambique, estão bem. Geez, that's, what language is that? Because that has a mix of like French. Is that Creole? Would that be Creole? What language is it? You love my smile. I'm doing good. Tell me what language that is. So you're saying hello, good day from Mozambique? Wagwan. What's the G mean? Modesto Santos. What's up? Gore, it's good to have you. What's in my hand? I don't know. Is this a goose? And brand new is here. Guy gangsta. Portuguese, maybe. That doesn't look Spanish. That's not Spanish. Modesto Santos is. Yosuke, is that like, that's not Chinese, but in Pinyin. He identifies as a goose. I do not. I'm a little crack though. All right, we need his nose orange again. That's not good. It's taking forever to dry. So Roland, I do one-on-ones. If you want to do a one-on-one, I can do that kind of chat. But right now I'm not doing like personal chats. I'm so far behind on everything I need to do that I'm not even talking to the people that I know and should keep up with. I've known Debbie for years. Debbie, have I been slacking on talking to friends? I'm just got so much going on right now. So please don't take it personal. I will be here in chat for you. But I will take one-on-ones. Yeah, it's my fault for constantly going in to the black paint. All right. Okay. We're just about done. Jeez, I don't want to screw it up again. I want to make it a little more pronounced. We're almost done with this. And one more. Not perfect, but I want to give up. Is his nose okay? Is that good enough? We'll see what happens when it dries. The other ones turned out pretty good. The other noses were better. Let's see. Trying to pick up some orange paint real quick. Is that all right? Can I cut? That's not good. Is that all right? Does his nose look okay? Jeffrey! Why is the person above speaking ancient Egyptian? Is that what it is? Is the goose dead? Yes. It's actually from Iraq. Looks amazing. Thank you, Ken. He's sleeping. 50 XP. Me gustas from horse. Aw. Me gusta y también. You are doing what you need to do for yourself. That's all that matters. Very, very true. Is that ancient Egyptian? Sanskrit? Maybe. Is there a way we can chat privately? It's close to Arabic. I don't think that's Arabic, though. Could be, but... Which medium did I use? What is this, acrylic? Yeah, acrylic. I used acrylic paint. It's actually from Iraq. Do I sell them? No, this is only the third one I've done. Would you want to buy one? But yeah, I had a tornado hit my house. The roofers were doing it and found a bunch of molds and also made sculptures for me to paint. So we did 3, but yeah, I don't know. There's a psychopath in the room. Is it you? Are you announcing yourself? But guys, we have 105 likes. We've gone live for 2.5 hours. Feel free to sub, and I will be going live again probably tomorrow. So I'm going to let you go. If there's any topic requests, I feel like doing a long form content right now. And if you want to type that in the chat right now, I can get one video out tonight. Well, that's impressive. And actually, yeah, I'd love to get one for my mom. She passed away a month ago and collected them. I'd like to put it next to her. Well, if you are serious, you can contact me at cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com. And we can arrange for that. Yeah. Can definitely arrange for that. Just cover shipping and maybe a small price. That would be cool. So good to have you here, Thomas. And Dar Brockman, good to have you here. So lots of love to you guys. I know, right? So Riyadh, blessings from the Caribbean. Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean? I don't know which one's right. I switch. Have you ever heard that Caribbean Queen? Or is it Caribbean? Never know. I kind of mix them up. But welcome. Sorry I'm logging off. We got 24 people in here. I don't feel like logging off. Should I stay? Should I go? Decisions. good having you guys here, though. Definitely a lot of support. The channel's really been growing. We got 34 people. Oh my gosh, is that what I have to do, is say that I'm going to log off and we get more people? What's my topic of discussion? It started out with the silent treatment, the brain damage that causes, and how do we handle certain relationships? Because it does seem to be an epidemic of people just ghosting each other, not taking the time or caring that there are people out there. Also, the family members, where so many families are estranged from each other. And so, yeah, just kind of talking about that, because there are times that we might not want to continue on with a relationship, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if somebody's investing in you, somebody has feelings for you, like, that's a compliment and that's a blessing, or a challenge, but we don't want to damage more people in this world. So I think it's appropriate to acknowledge the person and be honest with them. There's a lot of people who it's just easier. I'm on a roll. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, be nice, guys. Hello. And Gabe is here. Angelica. That's a pretty name. My day was good. I'm covered in paint now, but my day was good. So you guys are awesome. Gosh, you guys, I get addicted to talking to you, but I should probably get some sleep. But Auntie Pam, you pop back in. I've been on for 2 hours and 36 minutes. So no habla inglés. So I am going to call you out on that, because I'd say no hablo inglés, and you would have spelled inglés instead of English. So you're telling me that I don't speak English. So TPT, you're lying to me. Ha! Liar. Do I like singing? Yes, but my ears pop. So depending on the day, as long as my ears aren't popping, I can sing. Otherwise, I hear myself breathing. Like right now, it's kind of bugging me. Some of the eustachian tubes are kind of messed up, the valves. So thank you. Is it Josie? Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. So yes, you have a swell night too. Sing us a song. I sang. I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean. I know Spanish, and I'm not being mean. He's lying to me, though. He's straight up lying to me. Which, I mean, it could be fun. So, but he's lying. He's telling me he doesn't speak Spanish or English. But based on his conjugation, he's telling me that I don't speak English. And I think he would have said inglés instead of English. He could have said English, but the no habla, that's a part. So I'm not being nice. I'm not being mean, but I'm calling him out. So no love lost. I'm just calling you out. I still like you just as much. We're 4 hours away. So, oh my gosh. So where are you at, Gabe? That's okay. I got cops next door. I'm not worried about it. Thomason, good to have you here. Cameras, whatever. So, no say. You don't know? No say. No say. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is true. I can't see the profiles too, so all they have to do is correct me, and I should be better about that. Okay, Gabe, be kind. So, yeah, that's okay. Like things like that, just correct. It's okay. So thank you. You know me. I appreciate that. And from India. Oh, Jason. Roses are black. Oh, let's be nice to Helen Keller. That's an amazing woman. Steve says people. Okay, your point. Giving Auntie May from Marvel. I haven't seen that. So yes, Gabe, I said hello to you. You have such youthful facial expressions. Well, thank you. Hello, Killen. Jeet. Good to have you, Thomason. Got lots of people. Hit that like button for me, guys. And as it's been over 2.5 hours, we've done our package reveal. You know Spanish. Yeah, I know a little bit of Spanish too. Why? Why do you want me to say your full name? Oh, ha! Not going to. Not going to. That's the first time I've seen that. Like I said, I've been a high school teacher, so I'm careful that I don't just say stuff. Oh, Gabe. But, oh my goodness. Yeah, we have that different computer programs where the kids can sign in and put their own names, Got to watch out for that stuff. So I'm on to you guys. Yeah, Debbie, right. So I can barely see it. It's literally like half the size of my pinky that I can see. So hope all is well. William, we're going to be appropriate. No me gustas. What don't you like? Did I hurt your feelings? Is that what you mean? What subject? English is a second language. I've also taught psychology, art, gym. I'm certified in 5 different areas. Have a great night's sleep. I'm hitting the hay. Good night. Love from New Zealand. Getting tongue-tied. Aw, thank you. You know me. I bet you are. Oh, you don't like me? Why don't you like me? You're mad at me, Carbone? Well, you don't have to be here if you don't like me. Actually, you had a baby 2 hours ago. Okay. Haley, I'm not sure if I believe you, but if you did, congratulations. And I don't think they would know that he had autism already. So greetings from Los Angeles. You guys are just popping in. But Debbie, thank you for joining in and being a great support. Guys, hit that like button. Busta, good to have you here. Oh my, yep. Pre-diagnosis, there you go. You're new to streaming, so rise and to shine. Sorry, I'm logging off. I've been on for almost not quite 3 hours, but hey. All right, lots of love to you guys. Oh gosh, my crowd's back. I know I'm ending a little earlier. I started earlier. All right, guys, thanks so much. I'm logging off. Good night. Hit that like button. And keep watching the videos. I take topic requests, and I'll see you guys soon. Good night.